this weekend. After months of waiting, get ready to see something you thought you'd never see again. A movie theater.
Yeah, a little surprise.
Yes!
See Unhinged only in theaters.
Off you go. I'm excited. That's right, we're going back to the cinema. I heard about this last week as I was editing last week's vlog about I Missed the Movies. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I know not all states have opened up their theaters. The theater that we're going to, they've been open. In fact, they never closed. What they were doing for a while was they were doing drive-in movies. I'm not sure how they were doing it. We never went. And they started playing, but they've been doing older movies. So they were, I think they were playing on the side of their building. I think that I heard what they were doing. And I thought about going. They were never playing anything that I really wanted to see. Just about every movie they were playing, I already own. And there was nothing I really wanted to see to spend that extra money on to go watch at the drive-in, except for Ghostbusters. They did play that, but I was very busy that night they played it, and I just couldn't make it there. But this is the first time I get to go see a brand new movie at a theater. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I hope we get in. I know they're very limited capacity, and we're going here in a few minutes, and hopefully there is still space for us to see it. So we're gonna go see Unhinged with Russell Crowe. Normally this is the type of movie that I'd probably wait to DVD, just because it's not a big blockbuster movie. But I am so excited to go see a movie that I'm going to go. I will let you know here in a minute if we liked it or not. Boom! And we're back. Just got back from the cinema to watch Unhinged. So, what are my thoughts? First off, cinema's very expensive. I remembered, but also kind of forgot the feeling of putting in a lot of money to watch a movie. But it felt good to go back into a cinema again. So you do have to wear your mask inside, but you don't have to wear your mask when you sit down. I guess people are not as nerdy as me. I was expecting the theater to be packed. I thought for sure that people would be just ready to go back to the movies, but there were us and 4 other people there. Got a big buttery popcorn, a big old soda, and some candy. But that food, the candy, the popcorn, and the soda all tasted like it had been sitting there since February. But it was just as expensive. Alright, but on to the movie. So, Unhinged. It's definitely a thriller movie. Edge of your seat thriller. If you like those kind of movies, you're going to like this. There were some frustrating parts to the movie, because there's certain parts that are just stupid decisions people make. Why would you make that decision? I know with any kind of horror thriller movies or any movies in general, they always do stuff. They always make decisions, and you're like, why would you make that decision? That's a stupid decision. Who would do that? And I always say, and there's always that point of, well, if you're not in that situation, would you make the same decision? I can honestly say within that situation, I would not make that stupid decision. That was a stupid decision. I won't say what that decision is because I don't want to spoil the movie at all, but it was a dumb decision. But it was a good movie, because if you haven't seen the trailers, it's about a road rage incident. Russell Crowe plays a guy who's already over the edge. He's already done some things. Let's just say he's not planning on making it through the day. He's already planning on dying that day, and he doesn't care what happens. So he's a man who has nothing to lose. The other character, I don't know who the actress is. I didn't look it up. She honks at him at a green light because he didn't go, and then road rage ensues. But the tagline of the movie saying he could happen to anyone, which is true. Road rage happens all of the time. I've read stories of it. I've certainly seen a lot of Florida man stories of it, and seen it firsthand, not only in Florida but other states as well. So road rage can happen to anybody. I always try to keep my cool when I'm on the highway. I certainly get my road rage. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I always try to. If you're gonna get mad, just be mad at the person in your car. You can scream whatever you want to that person who cut you off. A stream of obscenities inside your own car. Just let it go. Because you don't know, even though it was their fault, they were in the wrong. You don't know what this person has went through. If they're just one of those people who had a bad day and you're just gonna push them over the edge, or they've already been pushed over the edge and they don't really give a crap what happens next. Like Russell Crowe's character. He was already ready to die and he didn't care what happened next, which made him extra dangerous. So, I definitely think it's a good movie to see. Not only because it was a good thriller movie, but because I think some people need to learn that just sometimes it's better just be mad in your car. Yell at the person in your car. Yell at the person in your car. You don't have to go follow the person, honk at them, get in a fight. You don't know what they're gonna do. It's just better. It's safer. But it's finally back to the theater. I probably won't go back for a while because, like I said, it was expensive. This is why I have been enjoying those videos on demand, where I can rent them for a premium. Next weekend, Bill and Ted comes out. I will be renting that for video on demand. I got a projector in my living room with surround sound. I can make pop, and I can have just as good a time as I can in the theater. Now, for like Black Widow, Ghostbusters, and big epic movies, I want to see them. I want to see them in the theater. But at least for Florida, theaters are open and open for business, and that's pretty awesome.